Hello and welcome to Chains of Freedom. This is a new tactical action game where you get to take part in a squad's fight for survival, shall we say, in a post-apocalyptic world which allows you to explore it and scavenge what you need to survive. This video is kindly sponsored, and if you'd like to check out the demo, there is a link in the description, and the game releases later in the first quarter of this year, and the demo includes over an hour of gameplay, so you can see a little glimpse into the world of Chains of Freedom. And there is a very, very cool original storyline where there is some crazy thing unleashed upon the world, and there's cults and they're trying to kill everyone. It's every single decision is going to shape the outcome of your story. Let's create a new game and see what we can do here.
Life. It's different now. When that meteorite unleashed a hostile disease, altering life in unimaginable ways, the sovereignty stepped up when no one else would. They eradicated corruption, contained the bizarre mutations, and led us from the brink of collapse into the era of prosperity that we cherish today. Now, there's finally a world where we're not constantly living in fear. A stability we can count on.
Quit dreaming, Corbin. We're almost there.
6 minutes to target.
Burn this into your retinas, boys. Dr. Svetlov, a revolutionary with a vendetta against the sovereignty.
May its light never dim.
Intel says he's got mind control abilities. How do we defend against it?
Mind control only works if you have a mind, Derek. So you're in the clear.
We know his mind control bioweapon isn't airborne. We're safe as long as we stay away. So, keep your distance. All right, let's take this lunatic down for messing with the sovereignty.
May its light never dim.
5 minutes to target.
I still don't get it. What's the point of rebelling against the sovereignty?
Keeps you employed, peacekeeper.
But what's Sven?
Oh, what the hell was that? Prepare for crash landing.
Parachutes now!
Derek, you're not done yet. Come on. Derek.
Light never dim. What the... Did the missile take us down?
I don't think it was a missile. It was something else.
Where are the others?
Fidel and Sola shoot it off.
A charred mass of unusable equipment surrounds the wreckage of the Sovereign L-13. The helicopter's windshield, shattered by a violent impact, suggests a sudden loss of control that led to the crash. Unrecoverable ammunition dots the area, adding to the bleakness. From the pilot's seat, a blood trail snakes through the debris and vanishes into a dark cave nearby.
Let's follow the blood. Leads to that cave.
And as you can clearly tell, every single character is fully voice acted. Very, very nice touch right there. So there is a crafting system like I mentioned in the introduction.
Peacekeepers, do you copy?
Corbin here. Derek's with me. The pilot is missing.
Your gear intact?
Affirmative. The bird's toast, though.
We see the smoke. Now listen up. Svetlov's followers might be brain dead, but they're not blind. Get the fuck away from the wreck. Find the pilot and assume a defensive position. In that order. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Over and out.
And we also have the ability to recover these, shall we say, special abilities and enhance our soldiers in exactly that way, where you can customize them a great deal and give them extra stuff, extra skills, and all manner of other things. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Did you hear that? Something's there. Shh. Ready your gun. Sovereign, protect us. May its light never dim. Is that Eden?
It has to be. Damn. Never seen anything like this before. It's even more ugly than I pictured.
Well, forget how it looks. It's still Eden. Any mistake here could be our last. Watch your back.
Why are you worried? We're immunized.
Doesn't mean I feel good being this close. You know what it can do.
Inside the cave, a sprawling Eden biocrystal formation looms. Its jagged edges cast long, dark shadows along the damp cave walls. The air reeks of a sharp, vile stench, reminiscent of decay. The alien-like biocrystals spread like a malignant cancer throughout the cave, a disturbing blend of life and death.
Any sign of the pilot yet?
Your signal's breaking up. Repeat. We can't hear you. We're in a cave.
I think we should wait for them before we continue.
Get your shit together, Derek. Let's go.
Doesn't work.
The power's cut off by the looks of it. Derek, look.
Jesus! That's the pilot's arm! What the fuck did we get ourselves into?
You're a peacekeeper, man. Act like one. Fuck. Look at all those bodies.
Oh! God!
Steady. Prepare to engage.
Alright, so this is where we get our first glimpse of the combat system. So obviously, as you might expect, if you've played other similar tactical games, you'll know that you can use WASD and Q and E to move around the camera and everything. And we also have the ability to use our number keys. Yes, our number keys. And we've got some very, very cool... I like the way that they've done the action point system in this game so far, because it is quite lenient in how you use it, but it doesn't punish you too hard, but it also provides you enough to do something, you know, because I know that there are some games out there that will actually make things a do or die situation, as it were. So in other words, you have to move and then nothing else, or you have to shoot and then nothing else. But this game actually allows you to do quite a few things before you run out of AP, and there are a number of other extra actions that you can also take that will help you out. And you're going to get to see exactly what those are. Anyway, as you see here, use cover to gain an evasion bonus, making it harder for enemies to shoot you. Enemies also benefit from cover. A red cover symbol means that the position is being flanked by the enemy. To flank the enemy yourself, move to the side or behind their cover. Well, we don't currently need that because we have this guy, which is a Noctarus. And you can see here that you can even take a look at more in-depth, shall we say, more in-depth information about it. An overgrown vampire bat capable of downing a helicopter. Before sinking its massive teeth in, it attempts to startle its prey with a deafening sonic wave. Nice. That's a very, very kind creature, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be doing a little bit of shooting. Yeah, a little bit of shooting right here. So now, here's the thing. This is exactly what I was talking about before. You can use this thing called focus aim, and focus aim allows you to increase the accuracy of your shot so that you have a much higher chance of hitting it, obviously. And we're going to confirm this. Oh, we actually managed to hit every single shot. That is very, very nice. I don't think this is really going to make any difference, considering this thing literally has 900 HP, but it's nice to, you know, it's nice to do the damage, you know. It's nice to do the damage. That's what we like, right? That's what we like. And what is it going to do now? It's going to fly towards us, and it's going to probably say hello. It just bonked Derek. Yes, it just bonked Derek on the head. Throw a grenade at the beast, and let us do that. 20 minutes earlier.
Merde! Think Corban and Derek got through all right?
They better have. We're on the edge of civilization now. The only welcome is gunfire out here.
That kind of hostility. It's normal out here, huh?
Far too normal. Earned my rank in places just like this. We need to regroup now before Svetlov's dirty lapdogs pick up our scent. Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, let's keep moving. Alright.
Peacekeepers, do you copy?
So, as you can tell, we now have a little bit of a conversation from the other side. So they're telling the story from both sides of the squad, which I actually very much appreciate. I find that quite fun. And what we got to see here is we're going to have to scavenge, right? There is a lot of scavenging to be done in this game. And generally, most of what you're going to get is very, very useful for the crafting system. You want to try to get as much gunpowder, scrap metal, fabric, and so on and so forth as possible, because that's going to provide you with the ability to make bullets. So you can craft bullets. Obviously, if you have gunpowder and you have scrap metal, you can make bullets out of that. And then if you have fabric, you can probably make bandages. I don't actually know about that because I haven't gotten that far or done that yet, but I'm going to assume you can. And look at this. We've got a load of items over there. We can't currently go over there yet, though.
In the face of evil, bless us with redemption. Eden spread biocrystal formations. They ravaged the mind and body without mercy.
Poor bastard. Look, there's a key around his neck.
Take it, but mind yourself. You don't want to end up like him.
Eden's safe, if you're immunized.
Those biocrystals are deadly, Private. We're not under the Sovereign's watchful eye here. Ignorance could cost us. We've got company.
Are those Eden mutations?
In the face of evil, bless us with redemption.
Alright, so this is where we get introduced to some of the most basic enemy that you're going to see in the game. And this is a chaser. It mindlessly charges toward its prey to attack. And they are heavily mutated civilians who fell victim to Eden contamination. Driven by primal instincts, they roam the landscape in packs, observed to exhibit cannibalistic behavior. Very pleasant indeed, is it not? Yes. Anyway, most character skills, as you could probably tell, they require AP. Everything requires AP, and each character's AP is restored every turn. So, very, very nice and simple. And we otherwise don't have a gun with this fellow. With Fidel, we do not have a gun. So we're going to have to try and make the best of it by using an uppercut. You can stun people with the uppercut as well, which is actually very, very impressive. However, we only have 6 bullets with the other guy, so this is going to be maybe a little bit harsh, but I think we'll probably be okay because the uppercut does a significant amount of damage. Actually, a lot of damage, surprising amounts. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go over here. Yep, I'm gonna go over here, and it tells you how much AP you have left, by the way, dependent on what you move like, and then you're going to, yep, there we go, just hit him across the face, and there he's dead. And now we're just gonna literally move away from these guys, because I don't really want Fidel to get absolutely murdered, so I would prefer if he would just, you know, be a little bit further away. And we're just gonna shoot this guy. Now, I'm hopeful for a critical hit here. I only have a 15% chance for a critical, but if I can get one, then that's going to provide us with an instant kill. Unfortunate. Didn't get it. Yeah, well, 15% chance. Pff, highly unlikely, right? Highly unlikely. Anyway, let's end the turn. And they're going to go for Fidel, which is okay, because he does have armor, which is fine. Kind of not a big fan of him taking damage there, but I don't think you can avoid it. So there is that. Anyway, let's see. What can I do? Well, I could probably just hit this guy, to be honest. There we go. The knife only does 20, unfortunately, but we can attack twice. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Oh, I cannot believe I missed right there. That is really, really bad. Okay, well, we're going to take some damage then by the looks of things. That is not great. Unless we get a critical? Nope, of course not. No. Oh, well, never mind. We can move away, I guess. And if this guy moves closer, we can maybe take a little bit of armor damage. Or maybe we can try to... Yep, there we go. We can actually do that. That's kind of nice. And it's also nice that they don't seem to attack twice either. So they don't have enough AP to attack twice, which is really good. I like that.
These savages lose any hint of humanity once Eden gets to them. Keep your finger on the trigger if you want to live. Crash sites down this path. Looks like we'll have to get through the gate.
Voila!
There we go. All right, we found it. We found it. We've got a wonderful, nice little rifle here. And we also found some rifle ammo. That's interesting. I didn't find rifle ammo the first time I played through this particular area. So I'm wondering whether it's randomized slightly. I'm not sure.
Commander, you should see this.
A recruitment poster for Svetlov's cult. Will you look at that? 10 benefits of joining. Brainwashing disguised as freedom. Sick fuck! Any sign of the pilot yet?
Your signal's breaking up. Repeat.
Pilot status. Repeat. Goddamn Stone Age tech.
And as you can tell, that's where our, our friends, I guess we could kind of call them, our comrades, that's where we were in the cave just a few moments ago. So we know exactly where they are and what they're about to face. So let's hope they do a good job of dealing with the bat. And now we can craft. Yes, indeed. All right, so we can craft rifle ammo, and we can also craft handgun ammo, which is actually pretty cool. I think I'm going to craft some handgun ammo first, and then we'll craft some rifle ammo too. Why not? There we go. Very nice indeed. So now we have 10 bullets with Fidel right here, and we have 8 bullets for Solar. So that is probably going to be good enough.
Who goes there? Peacekeepers, under direct sovereignty command. We need your ammunition to neutralize Svetlov's heretics.
We've given more than enough to your kind. Take your campaign elsewhere.
There must be a misunderstanding. We're not your enemy. We stand for unity under the sovereignty.
We recognize no sovereignty, and we sure as hell don't take orders from it.
Listen carefully. Refusal to cooperate is an act of defiance against the sovereignty. You defy the very peace it upholds.
Your peace is a plague here. Leave now, or we will have to defend our land.
We're done talking.
Oh yeah, we're done talking. Alright, so we got villagers, uncoordinated and ill-equipped, armed with farming tools and vintage firearms. And the intel on them is that they are superstitious and dark. These remote inhabitants rather die than recognize the legitimacy of the sovereignty's rule. What do you bet there's a huge twist in the story at the end where the sovereignty is actually the bad guy? Wouldn't that be funny? I think that would be funny, at least. Alright, so let's actually take a quick look here, because this guy's in cover, as you can tell. So we probably don't want to be super aggressive here. he's got some handgun ammo now. That's quite good. All right, so what we could do is we could go here. That's going to give me an 84% chance to hit that guy. As you can see, they do give you a wonderful indicator in the UI that allows you to see exactly what your percentage is when you move to a certain location, which is absolutely perfect in my opinion. And you only have to basically just mouse over the location. You don't even have to select it or anything like that, which I personally really appreciate. The quality of life is just really spot on there. And otherwise, I'm thinking right now that what I'd like to do, considering that guy doesn't have a ranged weapon, this is the only guy with a ranged weapon right here, so I'm thinking I am actually going to go like this. And then we're just going to oh wait, is that a... I need 10 okay, that's kind of unfortunate. I need 10 AP to be able to make that work. Okay, so we're going to have to do this. There we go. Shoot him. Hopefully that's going to hit him. Okay, I was a bit worried there for a second because we had a 90% chance, and you know how it is. Yes, you know how it is. Sometimes 90% chance is not good enough, actually, which is quite funny. 97%? Okay, we'll try it. There we go, there we go. Technically, my guy could have gone up and basically just hit the guy in the face with an uppercut. That would have also been a thing we could have done. But I thought, hey, you know what? Considering the uppercut has a cooldown, I would like to instead use it in a situation where we actually need to use it. Like this, for example. Maybe this is going to be somewhat useful here. So let's see. What about if I move here? I could use my uppercut right now. That's going to give me 5 left. This is the guy with the rifle, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to go up here. It does 30 damage, so we know that for sure, which is really quite nice. Pick up some rifle ammo in the meantime as well. And we can then shoot this guy. He's going to die instantly. There we go. And we're still in cover, which is great. And now, let's just take a quick look. Does that guy? No, he doesn't have any ranged weapons either. I'm going to assume that there... do we have another wave, actually? Do we have another wave of enemies coming towards us or not? I don't actually know. But Fidel is taking a little bit of damage here. But as I said before, can't really do much about that. So we're just going to switch over to our knife now because I don't want to... an 80% chance to hit him, and he manages to miss when he's standing right in front of him. Yeah, that's a classic, isn't it? Yep, that's a classic. All right, so let's see. I could move over here, which I think I will do. And enemy reinforcements are going to be coming in sometime soon. Let's just shoot him. Nice and nice and nice. And there we have it. All right.
Hostile forces inbound.
Do we have any more ranged? Yes, this guy has ranged over here. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a problem because I need to do 30 damage. I do not have uppercut. So what we're going to need to do is switch to our rifle here. Thankfully, switching weapons doesn't cost any AP, which I think is a wonderful design decision. I think that is just completely perfect because, let's face it, if it costs AP to change weapon, it's going to dramatically reduce your tactical options in certain situations. And when you have such a limited resource like AP, like we have here, it's very important that you have that flexibility, in my opinion, at least. Anyway, let's go over. I don't know where to move, to be honest. Okay, let's go over here, I guess. And we're gonna have to shoot this guy. 90% chance. Gonna have to do it. Nice. Okay. Whew. It's always a little bit of a, I don't know, kind of a risky maneuver. I'd like to kill this guy if at all possible because I don't think the other fellow can actually reach us before we have the ability to attack him again. So if that's the case, that means we'll have a good time. Yeah, no, we're good. Boom. Nice.
They had Eden biocrystal lesions.
That's what distrusting the Sovereign gets you. A quick spread of disease, followed by a bullet to the head. If these rebels had any sense, we wouldn't need to execute such measures.
They seemed defeated. Like they knew they didn't stand a chance. Like whatever they feared must have been worse than death itself.
Exactly. They're living proof of a world untamed by the Sovereignty's hand. Chaos, illness, paranoia. Nothing good comes of it.
Exactly. Nothing good comes of this mind-controlling crystal that affects everyone and turns them into flesh-eating zombies. Yes, exactly. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to go on a little bit of a scavenging run here. There's a huge amount of stuff to get. There we go. We can open that gate. For some reason, it was only openable from the other side. I'm not entirely sure why, but there we go. And otherwise, we can just take all this. Ooh, we got some herbs. Very nice indeed. I wonder whether it's a yellow herb or a green herb. Yes. I mean, I could see what, you know, I mean, I could obviously see the icon, but I was just making a reference, of course. Yes. Anyway, let's move through here. And the next thing you know, we're going to have to do some kind of ambush.
Heads up. Multiple hostiles.
Oh yes, enemy patrols. You can ungroup your squad when approaching enemy patrols. Move each character into an advantageous position to initiate an ambush. Watch enemy vision indicators to stay undetected. If spotted, the enemy will strike first.
Conserve ammo. Sneak past him.
Good. Not really up for taking more innocent lives.
Fuck their lives. They're past saving. It's the ammo you should worry about. Let's spread out.
There we go. I'm gonna start the combat right there. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so this is exactly what you can do, you see. You can get into advantageous positions, just like the little tutorial message told us, and then we can do some wonderful little ambushes here. And this guy's gonna die instantaneously. Thankfully, the 90% chance is not messing me over right now. And we can otherwise... Ah, this guy has 30 HP. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue. Yes, that is a little bit of an issue. So maybe it's not going to be particularly good. However, the really cool thing about this game, oh yeah? The really, really cool thing about this game is that look at how much AP I have. If I decide not to attack, I have a huge amount of AP. And this allows me to pretty much go wherever I want, and I can do something like this. And now bear in mind that the enemy... They're going to have to try and find some kind of flanking action, and... Oh, wow, he actually managed to hit me with... I'm in full cover right here. This is full cover, as you can see by the full shield icon right there. That is a very, very skillful shot from this fellow. But now we can do something really cool. Now we can do this. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, no. Okay, wait a minute. We might be able to do something. We have a 100% chance. Okay, let's try and see if we can move here. And then what I'm hoping is that now that that guy's out the way... No. Okay, that doesn't make any difference. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Okay. I guess what I could do is maybe move somewhere like this. And... Is that not cover? Is that not in cover? Okay, that is not in cover, apparently. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to move here then. Alright. Let's see if we can do some damage. Oh, what about a critical? What about a critical? This could be fun. If we get a critical, that's going to kill him. Ah, never mind. It's kind of annoying that it only does 25, isn't it? And they have 30 HP, but... Yeah, well... Oh, he's going to run. He's going to run away. Okay. Oh, he's going to reload. Okay. Oh, he basically did nothing at all in this entire turn. That is absolutely fantastic for us. That means that I still cannot use my melee attack how I wanted... Which is very funny, actually. Surprisingly enough. Very, very funny indeed. Okay, I guess I'm going to move like this. And we're just going to shoot him. We're just going to shoot him like this. If we can, that is. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. I was kind of hoping to do that a little bit simpler by not using as much ammunition. Because obviously, as they said, you know... Saving some ammo would be a pretty good idea, because then we don't have to worry about scavenging so much, you know, because obviously, let's face it, scavenging is always going to be necessary, and the fact that we do have limited materials and limited ammunition and resources and so on and so forth, it really makes a huge difference to your overall importance when it comes to gathering stuff. And it's very important to do that.
Damn! Just noticed my grappling hook's damaged.
Then fix it.
I need a new cable.
All right, let's stay on the lookout for one. I can smell the wreckage. Aluminum, ash, burnt plastic. We're close. Vultures already scavenging Sovereign's property.
Hey! Get your hands off my chopper!
Our tough, our rules. Leave, or you go down like your buddy did.
Got enough firepower to back up that big mouth of yours.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, so we got another enemy type right here. Lightly armed and capable of maneuvering, flanking, and using cover. And the intel on these guys is that they are murderous outlaws with no allegiance to any faction, driven solely by their own self-interest. Believed to be illegally supplying resources to Svetlov's anti-sovereignty campaign. Alright, so thankfully these guys are standing out in the middle of nowhere, so we technically can do pretty good damage. We might even be able to kill one of them instantaneously. Okay, we weren't able to get a critical on that, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's fine because we can still do some damage here. I will try this. Nice, nice. Oh, and then we get a critical. Of course. Yeah. Isn't that hilarious? Anyway, both my guys are in partial cover, so that should be fine. And let's just hope that these fellows are going to miss all of their shots. If they don't, we might have to use a med kit or, you know, some field rations or something like that. Oh, wow. That's some big damage.
Nice try.
Okay, thankfully most of them are missing. Alright, so we can now do... Let's see. No valid targets? Really? No valid targets? Okay, that's kind of interesting. I guess we'll just move over here then. Okay, so we can do some damage here, which I think I will try. We couldn't get a blasted critical now, could we? No. Yes. Isn't that always the way? Okay, well, I will just use a little bit of AP just to make sure that we might kill this guy. Because let's face it, it's not a guarantee, that's for sure. Okay, so we're in a pretty decent location, I think, with both of my guys. This fellow could potentially flank, so...
Buckle up.
Oh, no, never mind. They're actually just taking it more defensive positions. Okay, we are in partial cover there, but apparently that is not good enough. Wow, these guys are getting really, really lucky with their shots, I gotta say. But it's fine. Don't worry about that. We have very, very powerful healing equipment. Just bear that in mind. Okay, so I can't go into cover. We're gonna have to go here. Gonna have to shoot this guy. And then we're gonna have to go over here. Yes, I think we'll go over there. This is a little bit bad, but I'm very much hoping that what's going to happen now is this guy is... Wait a minute, what if I can move here, or can I go here?
Go time. Here comes trouble.
Yeah, he's probably going to shoot Fidel, isn't he? Yeah, that's okay though. That's fine. He's only going to shoot once, and then he's going to use a grenade. Oh, I did not know he could use a grenade, that's for sure. All right, that is hilarious. Let's go and revive this guy.
Not leaving you behind.
Get him. There we go. We gave him 60 HP, and he's got his full AP. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna go and uppercut this guy. Let's face it, Fidel seems like the kind of guy that would get up from being almost dead and then punch a guy in the face. That sounds pretty on brand for him, doesn't it? Alright, so we don't really have any opportunity to do anything else, to be honest, so I think we're just going to go and pick up this ammo, or... Oh, it's a pipe bomb, never mind. Never mind. Okay, that seems pretty fun. This guy's obviously completely stunned, which is wonderful. I love the fact that the stun is a guaranteed stun. I think that really makes a huge difference. And there you go, nice little stabby stab to finish him off. There we have it. Very nice indeed. Alright, so...
Those people didn't look like any villagers or miners I've ever seen.
They had some military training. Not completely useless. but not sovereignty tactics either.
Alright, so now all we need to do is just scavenge around here. Ooh, we found a new primary item. I think that's going to be for solar, isn't it? I think that must be for solar. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to be using the field ration on both people right here. So we're basically just going to do that. There we go. There's a little bit of healing. And then we're going to be giving this guy a primary weapon finally. What kind of items does this use? It uses handgun ammo? Oh, okay. Interesting. And we have the pipe bomb there. He's going to use the pipe bomb, I guess. I think that sounds relatively decent. But it's nice that we got a primary weapon for him now, because he's been, he's had to use the pistol this entire time.
That explains the radio break.
And now to explore the cave.
Another Eden growth. This is worse than I thought. Wasn't the spread supposed to be under control by now?
Enough questions. Keep it moving.
This place looks like an abandoned mine.
Probably was. The sovereignty used to have these territories in order before the savages threw everything into chaos.
Seems like they've repurposed it for something else now. Check this out.
What is it?
Pharmaceutical equipment. All still boxed up, unused.
The gate needs a key. But we can go in here. This is nice. Alright, yeah, give me that.
We can use this.
Yes, handgun ammo. A pipe bomb as well.
Guess these people aren't just
more lab equipment.
They don't strike me as scientists, though. Why would they be moving all this?
They're smuggling it. Lucrative business these days, if you don't have a conscience.
Smugglers, huh? That would explain the remote location.
Damn lawless scum.
How long have you been doing this, Commander?
Long enough to know. The sovereignty is the reason we're not all dead.
Must have been something, seeing it all go to hell and back.
Hell is right. Anarchy and madness ruled. It was the sovereignty that restored sanity. Remember that. Now, eyes on the mission.
We've got more free live cargo here.
Come get some, you bastards.
Live cargo?
Bring it on.
Live cargo. I'm not entirely sure if Solar is. I'm not sure if he kind of catches on here, but I think we can kind of tell what that means. Live cargo. You get it? You get it? Yeah. Prisoners. Yeah. Slaves. Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. All right. So I do have a pipe bomb with Solar right now, and I'm thinking, hey, you know what? Maybe it's kind of cool. Can I use that actually? It doesn't feel as though I can actually use this. Am I not allowed to throw this? Okay, kind of strange. I'm actually not entirely sure what's going on with that. Alright, well, whatever the case, let's take a look here. Okay, let me see. Ooh, we can do 50 damage? How am I allowed to do 50 damage right here? Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Alright, let's do it. Let's kill this guy instantly, shall we?
Lovely.
Ooh, I like our new weapon. Very nice. Okay, I'm liking that a great deal. Okay, well, what we need to do is very, very quickly, we need to get over here. Technically, I would like to uppercut this guy, but I also want to shoot this barrel. Because that's going to kill this guy instantaneously, right? So, let's do it.
Well played.
Nicely done. This guy is going to be able to do things to us next turn, but I was kind of Assuming that to be the case. Oh, he's actually a melee guy? Oh, I didn't even realize that he was melee, and he's now caused blood loss against us. Okay, well, that's actually fine. I don't have too much of a problem with that. Okay, so let's have a look. 76. This is not cover. 85. I guess I will move here. That's gonna just have to do, isn't it? You know, just have to do. 85. Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Great. That was perfect. Okay, we are going to get some more reinforcements coming in. And I'm going to have to use an uppercut here. Stun this guy. We do have a little bit of a bleeding problem right now. Oh, funnily enough, I could actually shoot this guy straight away. Or I could finish him off with a knife, maybe. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm actually very, very pleased that we had a blood loss activation there. Because it is a percentage chance as far as I can tell.
We have more incoming.
A smuggler enforcer, an armored brute capable of shooting several targets at once. Injuries trigger enraged, potentially causing him to attack allies. Okay, he's walking into the burning, which is obviously fantastic. That's very, very nice. And I think what we're going to do is I am going to actually use this. Can I... How do I... Ah, there we go. Apply bandage. There we go. I'm just going to do that because he's currently bleeding and I want to make sure that he doesn't take any more damage unnecessarily. So let's just do that. And he's getting burned, so that's wonderful. Do we want to... Yeah, we're actually just going to focus him, aren't we? We're just going to focus him. So let's do that. There we go. Because we want him to become enraged, don't we? So that's going to be the play here, isn't it? Okay, the problem is I don't really have a way to do big damage to him. We could do... Wait a minute, let's see. Throw pipe bomb. Now we could throw the pipe bomb. Ah, this is perfect. Oh, unfortunate that I'm not in range. I only need 6 AP to be able to do this. So I have 11 left. Let's see if... What about 12? Okay, let's go over here. Okay, this is great. That's going to kill that guy, and it's going to do massive damage to the other one.
Good job.
Nice. And he's now enraged. That's perfect. Okay, now we're just going to move behind here, because this is cover for sure. And I can only hope that no one shoots that explosive barrel. If someone shoots that explosive barrel, we might have issues. Just very much depends on if the AI knows to do that. That guy's also burning. That's fantastic. Oh, what? They did nothing. They did absolutely nothing that turn. That is hilarious. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm just not going to take any chances here, and I'm just going to shoot this guy in the face.
What the hell?
Or, actually, for some reason, that did not work, because he is in cover, technically. Not a terribly big fan of that, but okay. That's funny. Alright, so let's see. What can I do now? I should probably go here. Let me see. What about this? This is a 68% chance. What about this? 56%. I mean, is he still burning? I think he is still burning. We have... I could switch to my pistol, but that's only going to do 25 damage. Yeah, and we're going to get flanked here. Not flanked there. Okay, wait a minute. If I move here, what about here? This is pretty decent. Yep, this is pretty decent. And we still have enough AP to be able to do this. So let's shoot this guy. Ooh, unfortunate. I kind of hope the burning is going to finish him off, though. Oh. He has 1 HP. Yes. He has 1 HP. That guy's panicking, though. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's some pretty big damage, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing okay, you know? We're doing all right. So, I think we're probably just going to switch to our pistol here, and we're just going to shoot this guy.
Lovely.
There we go. Oh, now we get a critical? Yeah, of course. Of course. What a classic. What a classic situation that is. And I think we will just go with this, and should I just... No. No, we should do something like this. We should just make the smart play. The smart play is literally just to go up here, shoot this guy, and hopefully hit. Nice. Good. And he's dead. He's out of there.
Commander, Derek's dead. So is the pilot.
Shit.
What now?
You see Corbin's body?
Not here, no.
Corbin, do you copy? No response. Let's keep moving.
Regroup with Corbin and Derek completed.
Power generator. Very old Sovereign model. It was used to operate grounded machinery. Still functional. Wow.
Well, that you know what that means, because you saw when we were playing as Corbin and Derek, we had a switch that needed power to activate, and now we have the power active, so this is great. Anyway, these are biocrystals, which is what I was telling you earlier in the episode. You've discovered a powerful artifact. Equip it through the biocrystals interface. Biocrystals are used to upgrade your characters with unique active and passive skills and enhance their core stats. Be cautious, as some biocrystals may have negative effects. Alright, so this, as you can see right here, is a transcendental relic, which allows us to transfer up to 8 unused AP to the next turn, which is actually pretty cool. So there we go, we're going to just put that on Fidel there, and as you can see, they do have the potential for 5 biocrystals, which is actually pretty cool. Alright. Now, I'm thinking right here that we probably do want to get, use a field ration with this guy at least, because he was actually suffering pretty badly there. And we are going to be making 1 handgun ammo. Do I need to actually make any rifle ammo right now? Yeah, not really, not super badly, so I'm gonna probably just leave that. We can create a bandage, so let's just make the bandage, why not? That sounds pretty good. And we can also make a med pack sometime soon if we have another stack of chemicals, but obviously we don't have that right now. There we go, more handgun ammo. Storekeeper's key. Find a way to cross. Well, that is very, very simple, as we said, you know, or as I said to you just now. Basically, it's all just to do with using that little switch that we encountered earlier with Corbin. And there it is. Nice and easy. Yes, nice and easy. And we also found the storekeeper's key, which is going to open this thing, right? I think. Yep, shotgun ammo. Nice. We got some chemicals. That means that I can make that med pack that I just talked about. Very good. And we will otherwise, yeah, we can basically just make our way over now. And we are good, I think. I don't think there's anything else to do, right? I don't think there's anything else to do here. We got another biocrystal. Oh, another 2 biocrystals, actually. Okay, this is insane. If these things are really, really cool, then I am going to be very pleased. Okay. This gives us 5 additional AP, and this character dies immediately without entering the downed state if all HP... Oh, wow. If all HP is lost, that is hilarious. And we have another one here, which allows us to... Killing an enemy restores 15% HP. Right. That's pretty crazy in itself. Okay. Wow. Yeah, these biocrystals are fun. They do have some fun effects, and that's exactly what you want them to have, in my opinion. Because if you don't, well, then you're just gonna, you know, you're gonna have stuff that just does random passives. And thankfully, these are not random passives at all. These provide us with some extremely good benefits.
Will this fit your grappling hook?
Tough, flexible, good length. Can't wait to test it out.
Oh, he's got a special skill. Alright, so grapple skill lets Solar travel great distances and change elevations quickly, granting access to tactically advantageous positions. Units in elevated positions gain an accuracy bonus in combat. Alright, I like to see that. That's great. So, what else do we have available here? Do we have anything else that I can loot? And we're now out of the cave at least, so we have slightly much nicer, pleasant...
Multiple hostiles.
Yes. We have a stealthy area here. Yeah, I was going to say, we have a much nicer environment. And we can start combat anytime. I actually wonder... there is one of those big guys as well. I actually wonder if we can sneak by all of these. I think it is actually possible to sneak by. Am I actually going to be able to... Am I actually going to be able to do this? That would be hilarious if I am able to. Okay. What if I stay here? Is this visible? No, apparently not. Okay, that guy's gonna come all the way around again, isn't he? That smuggler? The one on the right there? Oh, no, he's not. He's not. Okay. So let's actually just watch and see what actually happens here, because I don't think we're gonna have enough time. There we go. Now we will have enough time, potentially. Okay. I'm actually surprised we're able to do this. This is pretty crazy. Is he gonna go... He's going right, isn't he? Okay, so if I go this way, then we should be fine. Oh, wow. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in any stealth section ever. And we managed to do it. Wow.
A black book lies open, revealing detailed trade logs. It lists entries for weapons, tactical gear, and lab equipment. Among the various entries, there is a sketch of the harness, noted as part of transactions with the collective.
Look at this! Svetlov's in deep. He's paying a fortune for those biocrystals. And a bunch of heavy ammunition too.
You're right. And this harness, ever heard of it?
No... It must be some type of lab apparatus.
Check it out. There's a major trade happening at the dam soon. Svetlov's planning something big. If we're lucky, he'll show himself. This is our chance to take him out. We intercept this, and we can end him.
About time. Let's trap this snake and finish him for good.
Alright, so that's what we need to do next. And we got some armor plate right there, as well as another biocrystal. I'm always really intrigued to see what kind of benefits the biocrystals can provide us, because as you can see here, look at this. Each critical hit restores 10% HP to every ally. To every single ally. Wow, that's actually kind of insane. Alright, so that means that what I'm going to do... I mean, this is obviously great, right? Killing an enemy restores 15% HP, but this means that every critical hit restores 10% HP to every ally. So this is much better in my opinion. So that is really going to make a huge difference for us. And what happens if we move on here? Are we going to do more sneaky stuff, or are we actually going to be fighting? It depends.
Hey, there's someone locked up in one of those cages over there.
Sovereign, lend us your strength. For
we fight in your name.
Igor! Two more lockheads here.
Ah, we have a smuggler phantom, which snipes from a distance using a powerful crossbow and commands allies by marking targets. Alright, so we have another little, yes. Oh, this guy has mind control? Are you oh, no, he's immune to mind control. Unit becomes hostile toward its former allies. Yeah, so it's immune to that. Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. This is actually going to be relatively simple, because all I really need to do is just shoot this barrel here. That guy's instantaneously dead. And then what we'll do is we'll probably make our way over here, I think. Yeah, here seems pretty good. I cannot fire with my current weapon, but I can fire with the pistol. So we're just going to switch weapon. And then we can shoot with this. critical hit. Oh, absolute perfection right there. That was really, really cool. I love that because now we've healed ourselves, you know? We healed this guy. We healed Fidel for 10 HP because obviously we have that biocrystal. So that is wonderful. I love that. Okay, so let's actually just move our way over here. Gonna end the turn, and we could potentially go up as well. But look, this guy literally just ran through the flames. He's marking me, weirdly enough. There's a bit of a weird situation right there, but I guess that's okay. And otherwise, I actually wonder, maybe we could do something here. What if I shoot this? No. What about if I go here? Okay, let's go here and see what happens. If I shoot, no, it's not gonna do anything. Unfortunately, it's too far away. He's too far away from that, so that's very sad, isn't it? Okay, if I do this, that's gonna get me some damage. I guess that will have to do. That'll have to be good enough. And we can use a grappling hook, obviously, to leap to this location up here if we want to, which might actually be the way to go. I mean, I could leap up here and then immediately do damage to the guy down below. So I think we'll do that. Oh, I like that. Massive maneuverability. That's fun. Alright, so now we can literally just rain down some death on this guy. Whoa, instant kill. Okay, very nice. So he's immediately dead. These guys are running into burning. He's obviously going to shoot us. Wow, he missed. I mean, I don't even know how anyone could miss from that situation, but yeah, sure. I guess. I guess that's up to him. And we can now just do this. Nice little hit there. And now we can do a little uppercut.
Lights out.
And that is it. Very nice. I love the fact that the environmental damage actually has a huge impact. Oh, crossbow bolts too. Seems like we have the ability to use a crossbow. Surprisingly enough, that's actually pretty cool. I can imagine the stealth possibilities.
Corbin! You alright?
I think so.
Cut the chatter. Corbin, what's the situation?
It was bad. We stumbled on a mutated bat, and it got Derek. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in here, getting interrogated by smugglers. They pushed hard for sovereignty intel, but I didn't give them anything.
Good job keeping quiet. Those smugglers are having an exchange with Svetlov at the dam soon. This is our shot to take him down.
I saw them moving boxes from this cave behind the fence into the elevator. They must be heading to the dam right now.
Then that's where we're going. Move out.
Alright, so we're going to go into the nearby cave, and we also found a crossbow. Very nice. I love it. I love it. Yeah, as I said, I personally feel like a crossbow is going to be super, super fun. And also, as you can see, it does have the critical effect of providing blood loss, which is very nice. And now what we can also do, which is going to be extremely, extremely powerful, because obviously Corbin, he has nothing, right? He has nothing whatsoever. So this is going to be very, very important for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him the crossbow as well as the biocrystal that increases critical chance. We're going to have to do that. And then we'll give Sola this thing, because I'll tell you the thought process that I have behind this right now. Obviously, every single one of our characters has a base of 0% critical chance, but every weapon has an individual critical chance associated with it. So, for example, as you can see right here, we have the Mark 1 or the MK1. That literally has a critical bonus of 10%. The knife, for example, has a critical bonus of 35%. The hunting crossbow, on the other hand, has 25% critical chance, which means that if someone with the crystal uses it and critically hits, you're going to have a huge amount of healing done. However, I do have to admit that I believe the VSP9 TAC SMG I think this is probably going to have a much greater chance of critically hitting because technically it shoots 3 times, right? So every single bullet has a chance to critically hit. So 15% chance times 3, technically that's a 45% chance. Not really, if you know what I mean, but you know, cumulatively, it may be extremely powerful to go with a critical build with this weapon. But for the sake of efficiency and ammo conservation and so on and so forth, I'm going to do the crossbow. And that sounds pretty good to me, and my biocrystals are going to reflect that. I actually wonder if I can craft... Can I craft any of the... I can craft crossbow bolts. That's nice. Let's craft some crossbow bolts. That seems cool. I like that. Yeah, so we can basically craft anything. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and also add it to your Steam wishlists if you like what you've seen here, or you can play the demo for yourself. And yeah, you're probably going to have a whale of a time with it. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.